Hello, everyone. This is Aidan here, aka Chafe, and welcome to episode 9 of the Chatting with A podcast. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but either way, I'm glad to be back at it, and I can't wait to share some more of my life with you guys. Either way, this is episode 9, day in the life of Aidan. Well, kinda. I mean, my day in the life pretty much started like 2 hours ago, probably, but so it's not really gonna be like the most day in the life thing, but I'm just gonna try to record one of these, just do my best, be positive about it, and see what comes out of it. So let's do this. Alrighty, now there are a couple things I have to do today. I took a shower, I brushed my teeth, I did all that, and there's a couple things I have to do today. I have to clean my room up, I have to set up my switch. What else? I have to put my shower curtain up. And I believe we're going to pickleball later today. So there's that. So, and I'm feeling a lot better. I still have this really sore throat or something from like my nose or something maybe. I don't know if I have COVID or not, but yeah, I'm still a little iffy, but I am feeling better. So, all right. So, all right, let's get to cleaning my room. So this is the state of my living room, of my bedroom, before process. As you see, it's definitely kind of a mess. It looks like I've turned feral in here and lived like a caveman. So I'm definitely gonna try and get this cleaned up as much as I can. So stay tuned. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start to clean my room up right now, and the first thing I'm gonna do is try to make my bed. So I watched this one video in high school. I've watched it like several times, and this one like military guy said when you make your bed, you get done the first task. You accomplish the first task of the day. So that is something that really like stuck with me. I really took it to heart and haven't really been the most successful at it, but I think I'm gonna try. But I'm gonna try starting today to make my bed first thing when I get up. Well, not necessarily first thing, because when I wake up, I like to really wake up before I do stuff. And then scratch that part out. I like to really wake up before I do stuff. Then when I'm fully awake, I just like to. Then I'd start doing stuff I like to watch some videos before I get up and stuff, and then I brush my teeth. Normally I go to a gym. I go to CrossFit about 6 days a week. 6 days. Oh, sorry. I just tossed my pencil into a garbage can. I just tossed my pencil into a garbage can. Yeah, I usually like to watch a little bit of videos before I get up and stuff, and then that's when I get up, and I usually go to CrossFit. I try to go 6 days a week, but I haven't been going a whole lot this past week because I've been sick and having a cold. So I didn't want to risk getting everyone else sick, and I just needed rest. So there's that. Yeah, I normally like to get up around like 6. I normally like to get up around 6. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say normally there. My schedule's just, because I've just been like going by feel rather than by the schedule I set myself. So my schedule, I would like to get up around 6 and just watch some videos for a little bit, and then watch some YouTube videos for a little bit, and then get ready, like brush my teeth, put on some athletic gear, then head to a gym. Head to a gym, which starts at 7. Yeah, I normally go to the 7 a.m. classes because it's in the morning, but it's not too early in the morning. I don't really like to do my workouts. I really don't like to do my workouts late in the afternoon. I'm a type of guy who likes to get them done, likes to get like workouts done like early in the morning. You know, just get out of the way. Because when you get done with that, you're pretty much free to I'm pretty much free to do whatever I want. Except for the fact that I'm pretty much free to do whatever I want, relax and all that stuff. Although I do work from 2 to 11, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. I do work from 2 to 11, 4 days a week. But Wednesday and Thursday, I can pretty much relax and do whatever I want at the end, and I love that feeling of getting it done early and then doing whatever I want. So that's why I like to go at 7, because it's not too early. And I sometimes go at 6, but I don't go to 5. There's no way I'm getting up that early and going to the gym at 5. It's just not for me. Not for me at all. So either way, let's. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna start making my bed right now. So let's get to it. Alrighty. So making my bed isn't really that too difficult, except for the fact that have to put the sheet across. That's honestly the most difficult thing for me, because I might be a little lazy when it comes to that. But I do try to make it neat, you know? And then I have a specific way I like to put this bed on. So I start with this blanket here. Of course, everything I do has a specific way, so I'm a perfectionist. That's me. Alright, so let's start with this gray checkered blanket here. And there we go. And then we have this lovely white blanket here. So we're gonna do that next. There we go. You go. And next up is this blanket. Here. Whoop. And then we have this one. We have this one. And then this one is like electric blanket thing. I haven't really like plugged it in yet because my room's a freaking mess. Like I said, it almost feels like I turned feral. I'm like feral right now. And then this one. And then let's put this pillowcase on. Pillowcase on right here. And that's basically it for my bed. I'll show you like a complete tour after I get everything done in my room. Oh, hi, Ollie. How are you? One of my Sphinx cats, Ollie, is in here. All right, next we're just gonna pick not letting any other Sphinx kittens in here, sorry. And here's why I don't do that. Here's why I don't do that. I don't want them getting into like all of my like wires and stuff because I have like a lot of wires in my room, especially my room is as feral as it is now. And B, Ellie's in here, and I wanted to like give Ellie a safe space because a lot of times when the kittens come near her, Ellie would just hiss at them, and the kittens would try to like slap her or something, but or for the most part play with her and she doesn't want to play, so that's why I like giving her like a little bit of safe space, you know. So there's that. All right, now I'm gonna start. Actually, no, change of plans. I'm gonna start hanging up this basket of clothes. Not a whole lot in there, and then put my dirty clothes in here and there. Now, if there's now I absolutely hate clothes. I hate hanging them up. I hate hanging them up. We have to do apparel some like apparel at my job, like sort them into like boxes and stuff, and I just hate dealing with clothes in general. I just hate dealing with clothes, you know. I feel like it's very tedious and and it's just very boring. That's what it is. I feel like it's tedious and boring, but I'm just gonna say to myself, well, I have to do them in order to get my room clean, because sometimes in life, we have to do things we don't want to do, like this, you know? So I'm just trying to just keep my room clean. That's what I'm trying to do right now anyway. Alrighty. And a lot of times when I have like big tasks I have to do, I like to do this thing called divide and conquer, which I'm sure I've already heard before. And I like to focus on the little things and just get those done. And then when that's done, I worry about the next part and then get that done, and so on and so forth. And all of a sudden, this big thing, which is in terms of time consuming, for me, it's a lot of pressure to get it done because it's so time consuming. And sometimes I'm just not the fastest when it comes to that stuff. I try to be as quick as possible, but at the same time, I'd rather get things done perfect and correct than doing the fastest, because if I try to rush, because a lot of times I try to rush something, I don't really execute it well. But either way, just trying to get everything done. I feel like I am getting better at it, though. I feel like I am getting better at going with speed and stuff. At least in my personal opinion. I am. Alrighty. I also like to put something on the TV a lot of the time. Just to find some entertainment in this boring, tedious task. And some of these clothes aren't mine, so just gonna put them with my mom and dad. Yes, I still live with my parents' house. 24, still living with parents. And honestly, I'm okay with that as of right now. Really am okay with that. And at this point, I'm just going to enjoy it while I can. And I have nothing against my family. I love them near and dear from the bottom of my heart. But eventually, I'd also like to move out eventually. I just don't know when I'm going to do it, but would love to move out eventually. Alrighty, so. But as of right now, I'm 24, living with my parents, and I'm fine with that. I don't feel like it's ever too late to start making a place for yourself in this world. So yeah, I don't feel like it's ever too late to start making a place for yourself in this world. Or to find meaning in it, And I'm trying to find meaning in the world right now. You know, I'm just trying to do whatever I can, become a functional member of society. You know, I said I wanted to be a podcast host, but maybe a podcast host and a YouTuber. I don't know. I've posted on my YouTube recently about I just beat Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm not gonna say any details about it because spoilers. And I don't want to give any spoilers out to anybody who is watching my videos, like my brother Logan, perhaps. In fact, I said to one of my brother's roommates about the video game, and they're like, "Don't tell," Logan. I'm like, "Don't tell Logan because he's gonna be watching it." And I don't think they did, you know. I don't think they told him, so I think we're in the clear. Alright, I think we got everything good as of right now, so I'm just gonna put my dirty clothes in this basket here. Go. Picking up any dirty things now. Any crap that I don't need. Well, not necessarily don't need. You know what I mean. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm gonna go drop these off in my parents' bedroom. I'll be right there. And I'm back. And I'm back. All right, next up, my suitcase. Close. Actually, no. Alrighty. Sorry, I don't know what else to say right now. I'm sorry. Alright. Clean up my room. Now. Alright, why don't I show you some of my shirts? Shirts while I'm at it. No. Take the tag off this one. Here's another shirt. It's a bat shirt. It's a little brown bat shirt. I found some of these in the Elysian Pool Cave right next to a Beaver Hollow in Red Dead 2. That's where I found those bats in the video game. Next up, it's my lovely Prince Purple Rain shirt. Huge fan of Prince, especially the Purple Rain song. Rest in peace, Prince. So here's that. And I don't think this is mine. Oh, yep, it is mine. Here's the Holy Donut shirt. If you know me, I love donuts. You know, I love donuts. They're like fun, they're happy, they're cheery, they're sparkly. You know, like myself, I like to think I'm fun, happy, cheery, and sparkly, you know. And the outfits, the items I get, all kind of like revolve around my personality, so all like revolve around my personality, so like fun, happy, cheery, sparkly. With me, it was also fun, happy, cheery, sparkly. At least try to be anyway. So there's that. And here's another one. I think I'm gonna love this one. Making smiles every day. I love making people smile, I really do. I really do. I have a love-hate relationship with people, I'm not gonna lie, you know. But I really do, at the end of the day, try to make people smile. Because that's just me. I love, like, being nice to people, helping them, making them happy. All that cool stuff. Though nowadays, I would definitely consider myself to be like a very guarded person, so like I don't really like express like any emotions to people. Like I don't really like put myself out there until I feel like it's probably good to do so. Like I like to gauge like the person's mannerisms, read them, and then I feel like I'm good to do that. I just do it. I just do it. I just, you know, because I don't mean to be like guarded, but I'm sorry for being. I don't know. I'm sorry for being guarded, but at the same time, it's just it's just like, not everyone deserves to see who I really am. Obviously not talking to you guys because I would love for you guys to see who I am. I would never ever, ever not think that you guys don't deserve it, because from the deep down the bottom of my heart, you do. You deserve to see who I am. It's just, I'm very guarded because I just don't like being hurt by people, I just don't like being hurt, I don't like being hurt. I don't like being lied to. I don't like being used. I don't like being stabbed in the back. All that stuff. So that's why I'm very guarded, and that's why I only put myself out there when I feel it's to the people that don't get me wrong, I do love to help people. I do love to make people smile, make people fun, happy, but I only put myself out there to people. Hey Ellie, you want out? Do you want out or you want petted? You okay? You okay, baby girl? You okay? I think she wants some company. Okay, baby? Well, all my other cats is meowing, so I'm gonna have to give them company too. Sea cats are like fairy cats to me. Like very personable, very friendly, very hyper, very fun, all that stuff. And I I only put myself out there to the people I love, or when I feel you're or when I read you and you seem kind of fun, I just put myself out there, Yeah. Yeah, I'm guarded because I just don't want to get hurt, There's nothing worse to me than being hurt, being lied to, being used, being stabbed in the back, being mean, all that stuff. So there's that. There's that, but and honestly, my people skills aren't the best, I'm gonna try and get better at it though, just try to I don't know, just try to put on put on I don't know how to say it, but yeah, my people skills aren't the best. I'm trying to get better at it. Try to put on a happy smiley face towards everyone I meet. I feel like I've been doing better at it, but I feel like there's still room for improvement, to be honest. So yeah. There's that. And I just feel like a little bit of satisfaction when I help people. Not just for them, but for me too, because it feels great that knowing that I could help somebody and point them in the right direction with stuff. It feels great, like knowing that I can do something like that. All right, Ellie, I'm gonna go clean up. You start hanging up now. Love you, baby girl. Love you. All right. Just gonna put it on here as is. It might be a little lazy, but same time, like I just want to get this thing done, you know. All right. One basket done. Now on to this next basket here. It's a lot of clothes this time. Bam. Boom. And this is not my swimming suit. This is my brother's. I'll just put it on his bed. Get back. Hey. Start with the towels. Sorry, I'm not saying much right now. I don't really know what to say next. We'll get some more hangers. Be right back. I'm not gonna leave you in here. Don't worry, Ellie. I'll be right back in just a second, okay? Love you. Stay out there, okay? Love you. Hey, Ellie. Okay, love you. Stay out there, okay? Oops, sorry. Alright. So, more story time. During the summer of 2016, when I was 15 years old, me and my family went to Buffalo. Me and some of my family went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I ordered the hottest wings on the menu. And I tried them. They were like, I love spicy food, but they were like so hot. I could barely like eat another one. I was like going all antsy, all crazy. I was like going all antsy, all crazy. Oh, going out, Ellie? Onyx. Yeah. Alrighty, now it's your turn. This one's a little more crazier than Ellie. This is Onyx, everyone. Say hi, Onyx. Yeah, he's a little more crazier, like roam around, just like Ellie was when she was younger than Ellie right now. So yeah, I ordered the hot springs on his menu. I was going all antsy and crazy that I ended up actually like spilling my lemonade all over the table and probably all over myself too. And I went to the bathroom for a little bit, and I got up, and I got more mild wings, and those mild wings are really good. So yeah, there's that. It's an experience I'll never forget. And it was an experience I'll never forget. And also, during the summer of 2020, COVID year, me, my brother, my mom, my dad, and one of my best friends, we went to Dairy Queen to get a Blizzard, and that was according to me a video of me holding it down, and I hold it down for too long, and the Blizzard dropped all over my pants and all over my mom's car, and my mom was so upset about it. And I believe Logan, Dad, and his best friend were laughing their butts off. And honestly, I feel like I was just sitting there like, probably the whole time, probably. So yeah, that happened too. I will show you guys. I'll show you. I'll try and find the video and post it on my YouTube shorts so you guys can watch it there. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. Nothing I'll ever forget for sure. Alrighty. What you want, Onyx? Yep, had to keep those two separate because I don't want any cats sitting in my room. Anywhere else, I don't care, but not my room. Mostly because I want a safe space for Ellie, my current oldest cat. So that's why I keep them separate. Oh. I got to go let someone else in. Oh shit, I broke one. I just broke a flipping hanger. Whoops. My bad. Whoa. Oh. You gotta watch it. I know that. Alright. Mando? Alrighty, here's my other cat, Mando. What the heck are you doing in my flipping drawer, Onyx? Say hi, Mando. He's like, why are you putting me on video right now? Onyx, buddy. Can you please get out of my drawer? You're not an accessory. Oh. Onyx, buddy. Alright, now I have both the boys in here. Accessory. Here's my lovely Stonehenge shirt. So there's that. I have what choice? You know, I think I'm just gonna fold these and put them in the drawers. They don't really have any room for my hangers. Well, maybe I do. Maybe we're just being lazy, but at least I'm getting it cleaned one way or another. In Cincinnati, WKRP in Cincinnati. Meow, 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 meow. Onyx. Hi, Onyx. And I want to name it Onyx. Do what? So, imagine if Miss Grimshaw saw me doing this. She'd be like, "What is wrong with you, Miss?" He's like, "Mr. Faulkner, I've seen more stuff with something than you. Do it properly. Do it properly." Mary Beth. Mary Beth. Imagine if Miss Grimshaw was watching me. Watching me. Do it properly. Sometimes cutting corners is the way to go, man. Especially when you're doing a tedious task like this. The way to go, man. Japan. Bye. Alrighty, so got my clothes hung up. Well, not really. And I actually did cut some corners while doing that, but got my clothes set up, dropping this off, and I'll be right back. Oh, there you go, Alex. Alright. Oh, hey, he's back in here. Down. Alright. Now I'm gonna start cleaning up all the stuff surrounding me. I don't think my room has been this clean in a long time. At least, I don't think so. Yeah, my mom's probably gonna get on my butt for this. Because she's gonna watch the video and she'll be like, Aidan, what are you doing? Do it properly. Why can't my rules? Why can't my rules? Why can't my rules? Why can't my rules? Temperature's coming. So here. Open and and you know this place was a goddamn mess. Yeah, and you know this place was a goddamn mess. Sorry. Down. Hey, kitties. Hey. Where's Onyx? Where's Onyx? Oh, there he is. Hi, Onyx. Hey, kitties. Yeah. Hold on next to my... next to my camera, please, buddy. What are you doing? Baby boy, what are you doing? Here. There you go. Going out, Bubbles? It made me want to. She gotta come back in shortly. Sorry, I'm standing still. WKRP in Cincinnati. Up, held the town, up and down the dock. Hey, Mando. Maybe you and me were never meant to be. Maybe think of me once in a while. My WKRP in Cincinnati. Back it up. What are you doing, Mando? What are you doing, Mando? Hey, Mando. Hey, Bubbles. Once in a while. Most part. Most part. Maybe you were never meant to be. Make me think of me once in a while. Oh, next. Ellie. Can't play with that stuff, buddy. Can't play with that stuff. Onyx. Onyx. Now we go to on. Right on it. Look at this. Alrighty, guys. So I'm done with cleaning my room for right now. I will show you guys an after tour of this shortly, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Alrighty. And this is my room after. As you see, it no longer looks like I've turned feral. It looks like I'm very well aware of my room environment and I'm going to take care of it. Well, for the most part anyway. Oh, and there you have it. My clean room. And there you have it. Bye-bye. Alrighty, now that I got most of my room cleaned up, I'm gonna go spray my hair, brush it down, and I'm just gonna go jump around and listen to music for a little bit, get some stuff to eat, some stuff to drink, take my vitamins, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so we're back right now. I just got done listening to my music, jumping and pacing around, and it is hot outside. And I think we have like an extreme like heat advisory here, so yeah, it's really hot outside. And this is my fit of the day. See, I got some athletic gear on. Like comfortable stuff. I like comfy clothing and stuff. I also like dressing nice, but I also like comfy clothing. Right now I just feel like putting in comfy clothing. And I'm gonna have a snack, I'm gonna have like lunch, I'm gonna have a snack, and I'll show you what I have. And also, oh, never mind. I'll talk to you about it soon. And here's my lunch I'm having. I'm having 2 Hot Pockets because I'm a big guy and I like to eat, and some frozen bananas. Now I love frozen fruits. There's something like so refreshing about them, like frozen fruits, frozen bananas, all that cool jazz. So I'm having those as well. And this is my pencil of the day. It's a U Rock pencil, which I do rock. So either way, I'll see you guys later when my Hot Pockets are done. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Alright, so my Hot Pockets are done. I put them each like individually in for 3 minutes because I like my Hot Pockets crispy. A little crispy, not like too crispy. or like burnt. So I put them in for 3 minutes each alone. And they look perfect to me. So there you have it. I like a little bit of texture to them. And I'm serving it with Chick-fil-A sauce. See, I put some Chick-fil-A sauce on there. I love a lot of condiments with my food and stuff. So I put a lot of condiments on. I feel like it adds a lot of zing to the food. Like vinegars, ketchup, all that cool jazz. All right, so I'll put it on right now. It is really good, I promise you. There you have it. And usually I like flip them over just to get like all of them soaked in sauce because I love the sauce and I feel like it adds a little bit of zing to the Hot Pockets, etc., etc. All right, see you guys later. All right, so right now I'm just relaxing, working on like Hell's Kitchen script that I'm making up. It's season 13, episode 1. And I'm just making up a script of my own, decide who gets eliminated and all that crap. And I'm with my mom. Say hi.
Hi.
And she's watching TV here too, so I'm just spending time with her for a little bit. And there you have it. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so now it's 5:56 in the afternoon, and I am in my bed right now, just relaxing and continuing working on my script, my Hell's Kitchen script. And I moved up here because there was I was definitely like getting a lot of like sensory overload down there. So whenever I do get like sensory overload, I like to go into like a safe space like my room and just hang out, relax, do my thing, and then, you know, come back, do my thing for a little bit, to just kind of like, you know, relax a little bit. And when I feel like going down, I feel like going down. you know, since I don't have work today and I have like the freedom to do that, I'm gonna do it. So that's why I'm up here. And I'm continuing working on my stuff. Bye-bye, guys. Nice relaxing day. Alrighty, so it is 9:22 right now at night, and I just finished my document, and now I'm gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna have 2 Hot Pockets again with some ketchup and some vegan tacos. So I will show you guys that later. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so it is 10:56 at night right now, and right now I'm just gonna unwind, go to bed, and I'll see you guys later. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.